not thinking about it?
I didn't even think about it until Rondo told me look up at the scoreboard, get one more. And I happened to look up and I see 19 rebounds. It was like I didn't even know I had that. You know, when you got teammates like that celebrate, you know, big games like that or celebrate big wins, it's huge for the personality in this locker room. I thought that was wonderful to see.
Which one of you?
I didn't want to force it. But you know, at the same time, it was a big accomplishment. That's big time. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, but at the same time, I couldn't do that without my teammates. My teammates put me in the right positions to get the rebound and also to score. I thought the biggest thing was our ball movement today, how we had the defense scramble and allowed me to get on the inside to get the offensive rebounds. And defensively, I thought we locked in great. We was helping one another, we was talking to one another, and I thought it was one of our best games defensively. I mean, I think it's big because, one, we broke the losing streak, and two, we get to focus on another game and how to get another win. And I thought, as a team, we played wonderful. And I mean, if he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But we can't just let him come back and then all of a sudden we just say, okay, all the weight's on you. We still got to play basketball. I mean, if we come back or not. The toughest part is just, you know, the athletic part. You know, sometimes where you think you got one and you're about to put your hand on the ball, you got somebody like Jeff Green that comes out of nowhere and grabs it. So that's one of the biggest things.
Tonight he was active and aggressive and assertive in going after the ball. That's number one. High motors are always made for great rebounders. But then number two is he's quicker off the floor than people would think, and he's got outstanding hands. I mean, outstanding hands, and he always has had that. You know, listen, if Rondo comes back Friday and I still haven't been told yes or no, right? But if he comes back Friday, he's only going to play 18 to 20 minutes. So, and he's coming back and playing for the first time in a year. So for any of us to expect him to be playoff form is not fair to him. That being said, I think his energy and his leadership will lift our team. But I don't think we should put too much on his shoulders anyways. Whether we've won the last game or lost the last game. Well, we were up 3 with no timeouts trying to get the ball inbounds, and one of the best passers in the world sitting right next to me. And I didn't put him in, so no, he would not have been. I told Jay Larinaga he was next, and Walter was right after him, depending on what we needed. So that's the way we were going to roll tonight. Yeah, and I just thought, you know, Phil has had a tendency in certain games to change the pace of the game, and he did again tonight in a lot of ways for us. And so, you know, he's going to be a critical component of our team this year, and I think that's a really good thing. You know, I think he gives us a nice boost. He's a great person. He's extremely easy to coach, and you know, he wants to play as well as he can. And today, you know, to have 10 assists and no turnovers in your first start, pretty good.
Shoot around. I mean, just let me know shoot around. The guys they embraced me from the start, act like I've been there from day one. So it was very easy for me to step in and help my team out.
Did getting more minutes help you kind of get more in stride, running the pick and roll, pick and pop?
I mean, you could say that, but just me being out there just makes me more confident. I mean, my teammates, like I said before, they really embraced me from the get-go, so that helped me a lot.
Being a thing out front. For sure. I think in the third quarter we might have scored like 8 points. I'm not sure. It was all defense, and we didn't even shoot a great percentage. All right, but we played great defense, and you know that's big for us because we got to be a defensive team first.
And just with Phil, first game starting, just talk about the job he did. 10 assists, no turnovers.
He did a great job. You know, as a rookie, you could be a little nervous, you know, to be thrown out there, but it shows that he's a professional, and you know, not only that. You know, the coach had confidence in him, and we did. We knew he could go out there and perform and, you know, play well, and that's what he did. It feels great. especially, you know, potentially Rondo could play next game. You know, that's big for us to, you know, to bring a win in for the, you know, for our leader. You know, I know he can't wait till he comes back and we can't. So I'm excited.